family and friends, welcome to Nottingham Trent University. The ceremony will begin shortly. For the duration of the ceremony, please ensure your mobile phone and any other devices are set to silent. All of our ceremonies will be uploaded to our website, so you can re-watch this special moment again with your family and friends once you have got home. Official stage photographs will be available to purchase after the ceremony from Newton Level 1, opposite the coffee pod. When the ceremony finishes, please leave via the top stairs of this lecture theatre and wait along the balcony whilst the graduates enter the post-ceremony refreshments area. This is when you can applaud and cheer, and we greatly encourage it. Once all the graduates have arrived, you will be able to go downstairs to join them. Please make sure you have your ticket ready to show the steward at the top of the stairs. We are not expecting a fire drill, so if the alarm does sound, please follow the steward's instructions to evacuate the building and meet at the appropriate assembly point. We hope you enjoy the ceremony and the rest of your day. Thank you for coming.
Hi, we're students at NTU and we're going to give you a taste of Nottingham's famous nightlife.
A night out in Nottingham is whatever you want it to be, so let's look at some of the best venues the city has to offer.
Sometimes you want more from a night out than just standing with a drink and shouting over music. Bars like Penny Lane, Duskino and the Roxy Ballroom are more playgrounds than pubs, offering ping pong, beer pong, indoor basketball, pool, shuffleboard, old school arcade gaming and much, much more.
The Bodega, the Rescue Rooms, the legendary Rock City, the holy trinity of live music in North. At these three venues, you'll find a great mix of famous old favorites and loads of indie talent. Rock City is the pinnacle. It might not look much from the outside, but the acts who have played here include everyone from David Bowie to Dave.
Nottingham has always had a great stand-up tradition. NTU's Metronome venue hosts Just the Tonic, a weekly showcase of the best comedy talent. Nottingham's cocktail and mocktail scene is going from strength to strength. One venue we especially like is the Hockley Arts Club. Hidden down a small alleyway, it's a refurbed factory building split into 3 gorgeously themed rooms. We also recommend The Alchemist, where they use smoke and fire to whip up the city's most creative cocktails.
Nottingham has some of the best known pubs in the UK. One of the most famous is your trip to Jerusalem. It's rumoured to be England's oldest pub, dating all the way back to 1189. If you've had a long day and you're looking to lay your head down, our student union is the happy of campus life at NTU. There's a bar, live music venue, and loads of club nights.
Whatever your tastes, Nottingham's got you covered. You don't need to be a party animal to enjoy yourself. We've got everything here, from the big and boisterous to the quiet and intimate.
So just start exploring, and it won't be long before you start impressing your friends with the perfect night out.
Family and friends, welcome to Nottingham Trent University. The ceremony will begin shortly. For the duration of the ceremony, please ensure your mobile phone and any other devices are set to silent. All of our ceremonies will be uploaded to our website, so you can re-watch this special moment again with your family and friends once you have got home. Official stage photographs will be available to purchase after the ceremony from Newton Level 1, opposite the coffee pod. When the ceremony finishes, please leave via the top stairs of this lecture theatre and wait along the balcony whilst the graduates enter the post-ceremony refreshments area. This is when you can applaud and cheer, and we greatly encourage it. Once all the graduates have arrived, you will be able to go downstairs to join them. Please make sure you have your ticket ready to show the steward at the top of the stairs. We are not expecting a fire drill, so if the alarm does sound, please follow the steward's instructions to evacuate the building and meet at the appropriate assembly point. We hope you enjoy the ceremony and the rest of your day. Thank you for coming.
Hi, we're students at NTU, and we're here to give you a taste of Nottingham's food and drink scene. We'll be taking you on a course-by-course tour of some of the city's best cafes, restaurants and bars. And we'll be showing you how to save some money along the way.
To begin, let's try a couple like tapas plates at Barrio Baracone. This place offers everything from empanadas to fresh, sustainably sourced fish, which isn't always easy to come by in the middle of the country. Check out the menu rapido, which runs from 11:30 a.m. Mondays to Saturdays. It's a tasty way of saving money, and it includes the delicious crispy cauliflower.
We'll now head over to Lace Market for the legendary Pizza Misu. This place is all about the authentic Neapolitan experience, and I can't wait to try it. These guys are dedicated to the ultimate pizza base, with the dough fermenting for 48 hours before being stone-baked to Napoli-style perfection. They also do vegan options for a lot of their classic menu items.
Okay, so you wouldn't normally go to another restaurant for a side dish, but Coco Tang is worth it. And especially their Vietnamese salad bowl and spring rolls. This funky fusion cocktail bar is a student favorite. It's got a gorgeous roof garden, and you can grab a cup of their amazing house-roasted coffee while you're here.
Here's another delicious place that's a treat for your wallet as well as your sweet tooth. The pudding pantry's cakes and bakes are out of this world. It's the perfect place to stop whether you're looking for afternoon tea or a slice of something fancy on the go. Plus, they do loyalty cards, so it actually makes good financial sense to keep on coming back.
Back in Hockley and just a few doors down from where we started at Barry Burger. Round off your perfect Nottingham meal with a couple of cocktails at 31k. The city's bar scene is legendary, with the venues popping up all the time. This mellow, stylish place is one of the newer ones and has already earned a great reputation. They also do student-friendly discounts from Sunday to Thursday.
It's a cosmopolitan and diverse city, from French delis to some truly world-class curry houses. And because it's smaller than some other big student cities, everything's close to everything else. So, start exploring and bon appetit!
There's a lot to get your teeth into, and we've only scratched the surface of Nottingham's incredible food and drink scene.
Graduates, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Director of Human Resources, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Art and Design. I would also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Graduates, congratulations. University is a transformative time, and when your degrees are conferred upon you shortly, they will be a symbol of the completion of this stage of your personal journey. When you leave this hall today, you will no longer be a student, but a graduate. You will be ready and eager to engage with your next opportunities in life. For now, however, I would like to reflect on the period of change that you have just undergone. During your time at Nottingham Trent University, you have gained skills, knowledge and experience, and so much more. Perhaps you completed one of the thousands of shorter or year-long work placements on offer. These enabled you to apply your theoretical abilities to a practical environment. Perhaps you took up a new sport or competed as part of varsity, building your confidence and helping NTU achieve a top 10 position in the National University Sports League for the third year running. Perhaps through being part of our vast student volunteering programme, you have discovered new interests or perspectives. I am sure, however, that each and every one of you has formed new friendships, many of which will be long-lasting. While exciting, we know change can also bring with it anxieties. There was a lot of positivity around the visit of Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, to our Clifton campus last October. But at the core of that media frenzy was the serious message of how NTU is at the forefront of providing students with mental health and wellbeing interventions to support you through the changes that university brings. Just like you, as a university, we are constantly adapting. You will have witnessed many physical transformations during your time with us. The £45 million design and digital arts building next door to us is ready to open to students in September. Last autumn, we opened our first campus in London, Confetti London, building on the success of Confetti Nottingham. Of course, while buildings are important, what goes on inside is so much more important. Our proudest moment this academic year was being awarded a gold rating, the highest possible, in the Teaching Excellence Framework, the National Assessment of Teaching Quality and Student Experience in the UK. NTU is one of the few universities to have attained and retained its gold status, both times this exercise has been undertaken. NTU is a university that prides itself on pursuing new ways of supporting our students. Amongst many examples this year, our professional student wardrobe partnership with White Rose offers free professional clothing for career-related activities. This helps level the playing field for all of our students in the recruitment process. Through our work, we are transforming the prospects of our students, of the region, and of the wider world. We support businesses, we collaborate with schools, we share knowledge with partnership organisations, and we participate in research with universities around the world. You and your academic school have been part of all of this. For 180 years, the Nottingham School of Art and Design at Nottingham Trent University has been a catalyst of change in this very vibrant city of Nottingham. Our designers and artists, all of you, go on to win national and international awards. You've showcased your talents at home, at New Designers, at Graduate Fashion Week and more, as well as around the world, from New York to Japan, from China to Canada. To ensure that our students continue to lead into the next 180 years, we have invested in our new building and facilities, and we are expanding the opportunities for our students in design and digital arts to embrace the future of technologies such as the metaverse and artificial intelligence. We are adapting to the world so that you, all of you, are ready for it. When you have celebrated your own journey and your achievements, I would encourage you to contemplate what change do you want to make in the world. Now is your moment. The future is yours. Class of 2024, I really hope that you enjoyed today's ceremony. I now invite Natalie Brown, Deputy Dean, to read the names of today's graduates, and our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Peck, to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the Nottingham School of Art and Design. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in graphic design. The next student also receives the BBC Wild Isles Project Award, Tommy Aldaher. The next student also receives the CSD Prize for Creative Use of Media and Technology, Joseph Alsop. The next student also receives the BBC Wild Isles Project Award, Leonor Almeida. Karina Altayeva. Jenna Andrews. Tyler Andrews. Charlie Askew. Hey Orr. The next student also receives the Creative Conscious and Democracy in the Classroom Why Vote, Manisha Bala. Felix Barclay. Joseph Bartholomew. Imogen Bayliss. Eleanor Bayliss. Sam Beaton. Alicia Bevan. Rihanna Bennett. Ella Blacksill. The next student also receives the Hatch Brand Opus Award, Alexander Blogg. Isabella Bodner. The next student also receives the Born Ugly, Ugly Ducklings Award, Luke Bowler. Anya Bracey. Charlotte Brennan. The next student also receives the CSD Prize for Best Portfolio, Lucy Briscoe. Sophia Broad. James Canal. Jack Kappelman. Alberto Castillo. George Chalner. The next student also receives the DNAD Award, Christy Cheng. Ho Ki Choi. The next student also receives the NTU Mural Project Commission Award, Olivia Cotte. Harrison Cox. The next student also receives the DNAD Award and the BBC Wild Isles Project Award, Maddie Cunningham. Hannah Custodio Cabural. Daisy Darnell. Faye Davis. Lino De Mayo. The next student also receives the Dyson Award, Rosie Dean. Tumimni No Debini. Melissa Degg. James Derry. Oscar Dewhurst. Kartika Dewey. Kira de Ola Fernandez. Levi Donaldson. May Dunham. The next student also receives the BBC Wild Isles Project Award, Catherine England. Thomas Easom. Zach Fisher. Rebecca Flynn. Morgan France. The next student also receives the NTU Mural Project Commission Award, Maisie Frold. Rojan Gezi Bashan. Philippa Gillingham. Aitana Gonzalez Borges. Christopher Godwin. Stephanie Gordon. Finlay Gray. Samuel Guys. Aymar Habib. Joanna Hamalinska. Raghad Ibrahim Ahmed Hamed Udain. Ellie Hamilton Miller. Ewan Hart. Daisy Hayward. Nessa Healy. Nagasaitia Dunush Hebor Ravisanka. Jacob Hill. Sam Hinkins. Danielle Hooker. The next student also receives the BBC Wild Isles Project Award, Liam Hodson. Thomas Humby. Maximilian Izzard. Molly Jones. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduates from the Nottingham School of Art and Design. I'm pleased to invite Christine Medland, Associate Director of Communications, to the stage to give the oration for our honorary graduand, Matt Collyshaw, and to present them to the Vice-Chancellor to receive their award.
It is my pleasure and privilege to invite Matt Collyshaw to come forward to receive an honorary doctorate at this afternoon's graduation. Matt Collyshaw is a globally renowned artist, sculptor, photographer, and videographer who has allowed his creativity and passion to morph and adapt over the last 4 decades to ensure he can continue to draw from evolving and emerging technologies. Matt completed a foundation course in art and design at Trent Polytechnic in 1986 before moving to London. His first career piece was entitled Bullet Hole. Its ambition, he told me, was far greater than his bank balance at the time. Matt was, in fact, in his final years at Goldsmith College. and his vision of creating one striking image of a bullet hole wound from 15 individual light boxes needed him to think creatively about the resource he could use. Not to be deterred by a non-existent budget, Matt begged and borrowed what he could. He foraged in untapped places. He rebuilt a piece of machinery he found in an abandoned building and repurposed massive sheets of galvanized steel. He was the very embodiment of Heath Robinson, possibly a cultural reference that may mean more to our guests than to our graduates. Since Matt's first solo exhibition in 1990, his work has been exhibited globally, featuring in the Victoria and Albert Museum in London, Rome, Madrid, Dubai, and at Lakeside with our friends down the road at University of Nottingham. His work focuses on the driving force of the human condition. He explores not only how we behave, but also reflects on how much of that behavior is predetermined. He asks what is programmed in us from our genes, and how much of our behavior is vulnerable and susceptible to misdirection from media and technology. Matt has been described as a cross between a philosopher and a magician. A Sunday Times writer and art critic described his All Things Four work as a contemporary masterpiece. And Jonathan Jones, writing for The Guardian, explains how through his work, Matt wants to punch your imagination in the stomach. Matt's approach to his art today is surprisingly similar to that of Matt from the 1980s. The stonewashed jeans may be gone, and despite 3 kids, the bank balance is looking slightly less red, but his approach of foraging in untapped places to see what gems he can unearth remains. Currently, Matt is exploring the world of artificial intelligence, grappling with open source software, cutting together pieces of code, and diving into online forums to learn different and emerging ways to present his art. Heath Robinson lives on. Vice-Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Matt Collishaw, being a person distinguished in eminence and by attainments for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Arts, honoris causa, in recognition of their significant contribution to arts.
Thank you, and thank you. It's amazing to be here, to see everybody graduating and to be part of it. I missed my graduation down in Goldsmiths almost 40 years ago, but I'm kind of glad I did, because I think these are better hats, these aren't they? Is this mine as well? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I was here back in the mid-80s, and I was studying foundation, and at the time I didn't really know what I was going to do. I knew it was something that involved the visual arts, but I wasn't sure which discipline to go with. And this course that they had at Trent Polytechnic was phenomenal. It's a very intense, short one-year course where in about 7 months they ran through all the different potential disciplines. You've got fashion design, textile design, theatre design, graphic design, and fine art. Something of which I had no clue about. It's like fine art. So I assumed that it was like those botanical drawings. They've got very little thin lines on. You have to draw while looking through a magnifying glass. Anyway, I learned that this discipline called fine art had 0 practical applications in the real world. So I thought, this is the subject for me. It was like perfect for a work-shy delinquent, to the horror of my parents. So I did the course. I chose to specialize in fine art. I did that for a few months. A lot of what I was doing was just kind of charcoal drawing, fairly conventional. And then, due to the help that I got from Trent, I was able to get into Goldsmiths College just at the right time with a lot of other very interesting students. There was like kind of a lot of cross-pollination going on between different artists, and then we emerged at the right time and started making like a bit of a noise, doing different exhibitions. And it turned out that like nobody in the country had any real idea about what fine art or contemporary art was. It just really wasn't on anybody's radar. It was like a real niche thing. But after we'd made a few exhibitions, There was an exhibition in 1997, which Charles Saatchi put on, called Sensation, and this got into a lot of the tabloid press. And a couple of years after that, this great monolith of Tate Bankside opened up, this huge cathedral to contemporary art. And suddenly, you couldn't move for contemporary art in this country. It was everywhere. It was not only in the media, but it was in all parts of the countries and different cities. And I'd like to think that I was kind of slightly involved in all this, but if anyone here is like sick of the kind of the congestion of contemporary art, because it's like unavoidable these days, and you're tired of the whole thing of like pickled sharks in tanks and filthy unmade beds and blown up bullet holes in people's heads, then I would have to say that that Trent is partly responsible for this delinquency, but I'm very glad to have been part of it, and thank you very much for today. It's an enormous honour. Thank you, everyone.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from the Nottingham School of Art and Design. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in graphic design, Christoph Uchik. Anirudh Karkar. Destiny Kiburu. Daesun Kim. Eunjin Kim. Hee-won Kim. Jimin Kim. Zainab Posova. Ruben Kroll. Vasilina Kuchamuva. The next student also receives the BBC Wild Isles Project Award, Yun-Ju Kwan. Finlay McBrain. Sana McGurblink. Rumbi Dazari Makondo. Alicia Malvunran. Kieran Mann. Sophie Murphy. Sam Martin. Shalom Matsukisa. Lucas Matthews. Nell Myatt. Sky Macmillan. Anae Mealy. Andre Manoob Herbert. Luke Naylor. Lewis Nolan. Chloe Norman. Sean Oten. Martha O'Donoghue. Fabiana Oliveira. Louisa Oliver. Ini Olaru Ulum Bumha. Bridget Omwamba. Eva Paxedi. Bailey Parry Smith. Lily Penrose. Alice Pepper. Skylar Pereira. Sandra Perez Vallis. Morgan Perry. Natalia Posnet. William Powell. Kyle Pratley. Rachel Predko. Isabel Priest. Isabel Radnedge. Felix Ramsden. The next student also receives the BBC Wild Isles Project Award. Wiranchana Ratanasira Sawat. Olivia Reddington. Gracie Rogers. Callum Roth. Zoe Raphael Ward. Emma Russell. Lucy Sanday. Kate Selby. Finn Chernow. Megan Shields. Emma Slade. The next student also receives the JDO Raw, Ruby Smallman. Frederick Swindells. The next student also receives the Dyson Award, Keris Chesney. Alec Taylor. Bethany Trim. Eve Tuckwood. Zara Twigger. Vai Siai Tai Te. Thomas Wade. Alia Wahid. Ashley Walker. The next student also receives the Dragon Root Firestarters Award and the International Society of Typographic Designers Award and the CSD Prize for the Best Project Award, IZ1. Joe Whittaker. Thomas Wimpenny. Mina Kristal Yanga. Jung Hyeum Yeon. Shin Young Yang. Chuck Man Tommy Yim. Sunny Young. Tien Yao Zhao. Bea Harbert. Master of Science degree in Management and Global Supply Chain Management, Veena Vijayal Lakshmi. Parshana Kalamalu Talhil. Master of Science degree in Management and International Business, Yandeep Singh. Master of Science degree in International Business, Amaza Shahzad. Vice-Chancellor, That concludes the presentation of awards from the Nottingham School of Art and Design and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. In absentia, Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be confirmed in their absence. And I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degree, and I stand as proxy. Fabiana Oliveira, who earlier received a Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Graphic Design, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, Deputy of Human Resources, distinguished guests, family, friends, and fellow graduates. My name is Fabiana, and I am honoured to be standing here today to give the vote of thanks speech on behalf of the graduates of the class of 2024. First and foremost, I would like to show my appreciation to all of those that made this day possible. Thank you to all the administrators, tutors, faculty staff, families, and friends who have shown their support to those graduating here today. To the NTU faculty, I'd like to express a special thanks for all the encouragement and knowledge you have passed on to us. During our time at university, you have given us invaluable guidance and resources across the 3 years. We recognize the time and effort that you put in to organize such amazing opportunities, from portfolio reviews to industry shows, which have helped prepare us for life after university. To our brilliant and most importantly, patient tutors who have supported us with every project, every decision, and every crazy and not crazy enough idea, thank you. I can speak for a lot of the graduates in expressing that we will miss you and the times we've had together in Waverley. The impact that each of you have had on us is bigger than you think, and we hope to stay in touch, so don't forget about us. To every technician and helping hand, your ability to help us with such short notice on our projects is admirable, and we truly couldn't have done it without you. Lastly, a shout out to the employability team for always providing us the tools and knowledge on how to get a job, which hopefully we will. To arguably our biggest supporters, our friends and family, I'd like to say thank you for supporting us through the hard times and cheering us through the great times, for also keeping us sane during these insane times, and giving us the motivation to keep going. Finally, to my fellow graduates, thank you. We should all be extremely proud of ourselves for how much we have accomplished and how far we have come over these last 3 years. Just like in the words of Paul Lachère, it's through mistakes that you can actually grow. You have to get bad in order to get good. So remember to embrace change and the uncertainty of what's to come, and trust that further growth is waiting to unfold. So now, a last thank you and congratulations to my fellow graduates, the very last to graduate from Waverley. Take care.
So, class of 2024, I want to echo the thoughts of my colleague Louise by congratulating you on your achievements, wishing you every success for the future, and thanking you for being part of this university's evolution. And thank you, Matt, for accepting your award and your very thoughtful comments. I'm quite often make very bold claims for NTU. I'm going to add a new one now, which is we've played a major role in the disruption of the contemporary art world through your work. So thank you for giving me another arrow to my bow. That's fantastic. And thank you, Fabiana, for that very accomplished vote of thanks. It's really appreciated, I know particularly by my colleagues about whom you were so warm and fulsome, and they fully deserve it, so thank you. I want to explain a couple of the awards those who the students receive, those who don't know what they are. The first is the Wild Isles Project. This is a project with the BBC Concert Orchestra. That is the right one, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it's the BBC Concert Orchestra. You know, sometimes I think, is that right? It is right. So we have this relationship with the University of Nottingham where we're collaborating, bringing the concert orchestra to the city. It's part of a long-time plan, trying to get to relocate from London to Nottingham. Anyway, they do a residency, I think 3 or 4 times a year. And this particular Wild Isles project was our students did some animated films, and the composition students at the University of Nottingham provided the soundtrack, the music, and then, of course, they were filmed and performed by the concert orchestra. So it's a fantastic collaboration, the like of which we haven't seen before, and it's great to see so many students getting awards and being involved in that particular project. The other one was the Mural Award for Liv and Maisie, Liv Cotty and Maisie Frode. Now, this is for students who've been commissioned by the university to paint murals around the university campuses. So if you're interested, Liv did the mural in the Boots Library. I think it's on the 4th floor, Liv. And then Maisie has just finished, and when I say just finished, I mean last night at 6 p.m, just finished the mural in the University Centre in Mansfield. So really thanks for that. And again, we're really trying to encourage and engage our students in new projects and interesting things that help you build your career. And I hope as you go around the university, you just notice how much art there is around. We've just put a new piece, actually, by a fine art student, one of your colleagues, Daisy, from Fine Art, into the building that I'm in. And it's caused real controversy. I think it reflects some to a COVID experience. It's challenging, it's difficult, but actually it makes people talk about art. And ultimately, that's what art's about for me. It's entertainment, but it's more importantly about making people think. So I think she's very much in the tradition of Matt and the work he's been doing over many years. So well done, Daisy. Now, I feel honoured, actually, to be able to share this day with you and your nearest and dearest, and all those people who've been part of your development during your time at university. Every graduation ceremony is unique, and there's something running through us as a thread through all of this summer's ceremonies. For the first time, all of our graduands are coming forward to receive your degrees wearing pink sashes. This is something I've been trying to achieve for about 6 years, and I finally managed it this year. So you're the last students to graduate from Waverley. Thank you for reminding me, Fabiana. And you're the first students to wear pink. So it's a great combination. And in case you don't realise this, the gowns are made entirely from recycled material, and they've been designed by one of your colleague art and design students to use the least possible quantity of fabric. And not for nothing are we the second most environmentally sustainable university in the world. You're joining now over 250,000 NTU alumni worldwide. These are former students who, like you, have come to Nottingham from all over the world to learn together, to play together, and to live together. And NTU is and will always be, and I want to stress this, a university that welcomes international students as much as we do domestic students. You're really important to us. In so doing, we create, along with Nottingham Trent Students' Union, a community of students, past and present, that celebrates diversity and promotes understanding. At a time of conflict and controversy across the globe, this is more important than ever. And I want to thank all of you for playing your part in developing our culture of difference and our culture of respect. I trust you've drawn inspiration from those alumni fellows who've supported you as mentors or guest lecturers during your studies. And I hope in the future you'll come back to NTU and share your expertise and experience with future generations of students. And I guess in time, some of you, like Matt, will be up here getting an honorary degree or being an outstanding alumni of the university, and I look forward to that. As our graduates, we make you a promise to keep on supporting your careers as they develop, so stay in touch with the employability team. And if you find that in 12 months' time you haven't got a job that requires your graduate-level skills, let us know. We can offer you a paid graduate internship here in Nottingham that will generate, hopefully kickstart your career into its next phase. Again, keep an eye on that on the employability team website. If you change your contact details, please do let the alumni office know. And in about 12 months' time, you'll receive a really unexpected email about a really boring survey. It's called the Graduate Outcome Survey. It is dull. Could you please fill it in? And if you start, can you please get to the end? Otherwise, it doesn't count. It's really important to us, so I really appreciate that in advance. So now is the time to enjoy your success. I'd like to invite you all to join us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton building. Talk of which, of course, reminds me that just 3 weeks ago, it was the venue for the last of the TV debates in the general election. This was a very special day for the university. And we were chosen by the BBC for the quality of our facilities and the quality of our people. I think it's another endorsement that NTU is a great place to work and a great place to study. Now, guests, can you stay seated for the processional music? A word about the band. They're going to play the same 2 tunes 61 times in the space of 2.5 weeks. They whistle them in their sleep. I think we should give them a round of applause, because they're dead good. I have to say you've been one of the more restrained audiences we've had during the graduation ceremonies this time. It's quite unusual for 4:45, because by then you're kind of warm to the task, usually. So what I thought I'd do is just give you 30 seconds to make as much noise as you want to celebrate your success after 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got to stop. The next time is at 5:30, so, you know, So, guests, would you please remain seated for the processional music, and as the academic party and graduates leave the hall, and I declare this graduation ceremony closed.